Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next instalment of Member in a Spotlight. Today, we're really lucky to have Westpac Regional General Manager, Commercial Banking, Geelong and Tasmania, Nick Eccleston, with us. Welcome, Nick.
Hi, Ben. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure, and it's a pleasure to have you this month because you're supporting St Vinnies both in the Sleepout, but also after 5 next Thursday at Capri.
Yeah, that's right. It's a great cause that for the CEO Sleepout. I was nominated to do it, and I'm looking forward to it. I've actually just completed. I've just completed the registration. It's been live for about half an hour, so we're nearly up to $1,000 already. So I'm surprised at how quickly people are jumping on board. But I listened to your interview with Andrew the other day, and when you start hearing the numbers and I drive down Mirabel Street every day, so there's a reminder on the streets every day about the issues that Geelong are facing, homelessness. So I think it's a great cause to get behind. So I'd encourage everybody to get behind the After 5 event, but also the CEO Vinnies Sleepout. And just look up my name and make a donation under my name. That'll be great.
Yeah, and Nick had managed to get $100 out of me offline too. So hopefully we're all chipping in for such a great cause at St Vinnies. And tell me, look, Westpac have been part of the community for many, many years right across Australia, but no doubt you have a lot of other community projects that keep you busy as well.
Yeah, we do. Locally, we try and all of our staff live in Geelong or the surrounding areas. So the community is part of us every day. So it's something that Westpac holds values very highly. Locally, we were looking at what we could do just as a fundraiser event. Some people that would be well known to the business community, Tony Harmon and Scott Walker, came up with the idea of hosting a golf day 5 or 6 years ago, which we've been running very successfully. And we're looking for something local that people would resonate with, and we've linked in with, obviously Westpac's had a long-standing relationship with Lifesavers Victoria and the rescue helicopters. So we put on a golf day each year to raise some funds for that. It's a great opportunity where we can connect with our customers, so we get the customers along and raise some money for a valued service that they provide. So we raise about $25,000 each year for that.
Yep.
And we do a few other things like Commercial Vic. We run a charity bike ride. So we've got a Westpac Foundation that raises a lot of money and also distributes a lot of money and runs a number of programs. One of them is a community grants program. We issue 100 $10,000 community grants each year. And some organisations in Geelong that'd be well known, Cottage by the Sea, Samaritan House, to name a couple, have been recipients of that over the years. But Westpac Commercial Bank and our agri colleagues, we run a bike ride each year, a charity bike ride. And really, we take it over 3 days, 300 odd kilometres. I must admit, I haven't done the bike ride as yet. I leave that to a few others. But last year, unfortunately, got stopped by COVID. But last year's track was meant to be Warrnambool to Colac to Geelong, and then through across the ferry, across to the Mornings Peninsula, and finish in Albert Park. So we weren't able to run it last year, but about 6 weeks ago, they ran just a day event down to the Mornington Peninsula and back up to Albert Park. And again, they raised in excess of $100,000 for the foundation. So little things like that take a little bit of time, but we take a lot of pride in actually being able to do it. So yeah, I think all banks, all major organisations have an active part in the community. It's something Westpac certainly values, and the staff as well.
Great stuff. And last year, Westpac, along with all the other banks, I must admit, to give credit where credit's due, did a tremendous job at helping as many small businesses through the COVID experience. So well done there as well. How are you finding things now? Looking after Geelong and Tasmania, how do you think Geelong's tracking in terms of business confidence?
Yeah, really good. You're right, Ben. The COVID certainly hit hard. Certainly more from an uncertainty point in the early days, and from a call out to my staff and all staff that were dealing with, not only were they dealing with their own personal circumstances, but also with all of the customer concerns as well. So it was a very busy and a stressful time for everybody. But the Geelong businesses and also the customers in Tasmania really weathered the storm really well. And once we got over the initial concerns, the majority of businesses found that they were in a really strong position, and a lot of businesses were able to pivot. I think that's the catchword for for now, but pivot and have come out of it stronger. You know, there are certainly industries that were impacted, so hotels, hospitality, tourism. You know, they are impacted very hard. So not everybody has come out, stronger or on an even playing field. But overall, from a Geelong point of view, there's just a great deal of confidence. Talking to our customers, they're confident. You look around, there's so much activity going on, whether it be house prices. I look out the window at the moment, directly opposite the GMHBA building that's going up. You go for a walk, Ryrie Street, there's a hole in the ground now with more construction about to start. City Greater Geelong. So there's a lot happening in Geelong. There's a lot, population growth, etc. So there's a lot of confidence in the Geelong market. And Westpac certainly recognised that as well. And they've been providing a lot of support for myself and my team. We've put on some more staff in Geelong, which is great to actually be getting an increase of staff, which is just a recognition of how well the Geelong business and the community is going.
That's great. And we're hearing that too at the Chamber. People are confident. There's still some people that are still affected. And, we have to take that into account. But more broadly, right, we're on the march. And that should give people the confidence to invest moving forward, which is the main thing, I suppose. So the question on everyone's lips.
Just one other thing on that. The other thing is, obviously looking after Geelong and Tas, but the Spirit of Tasmania coming to Geelong as well is going to be another great boost, both from a tourism point of view, but also the fresh freight side of things and the logistics and cold storage, etc. So it's just another example where there's some activity and some future opportunity for the region.
Yeah. And you might be able to jump on and head down to some of your Tasmanian clients over the journey.
That's right. I'll explore opportunities from both sides.
And Nick, at the moment, I imagine you've got some really competitive offers for business partners. Rates are low, and Westpac, like everyone's getting back to business.
That's right. I think the biggest challenge for all businesses, post COVID, is trying to return to a normal environment, or we'll try and work out what the new norm is. It's certainly competitive in the banking space. The big call out that I have for my staff is that we're a contact business, so reconnecting with our customers has been really important, especially post COVID. We're obviously in connecting with customers through COVID, but being able to get back out in front of people face to face, that's making a big difference. And the call out to my team, but to all businesses, is to make sure that you're in front of your bankers, having conversations, and meaningful conversations around what their current plans are, what their needs are, now and into the future. The more information that we know, the better we're equipped to actually meet those needs and support businesses going forward. But there's certainly appetite there, and we've certainly got a lot of interest in talking to customers and making sure we're providing the right solutions for them.
Fantastic. Well, Nick Eccleston from Westpac, well done on all your hard work over the last 12 months, and well done on supporting St Vinnies in the CEO Sleepout. Great to chat to you, and I'll see you face to face soon.
Terrific. Thanks, Ben. Much appreciated.